check out my pussy this time. It's fine. I'll love this time. 3 of you do that. 3 of you. Thank you. Thank you. That's the song I'd have in mind if I was ever a mother breastfeeding. Every time that baby's coming, I'm like, sucking on those titties. What happens? Hey everybody, welcome to me. I'm Nick. Alright, yes. We know yourselves. Alright, so I'm originally from California. Holy shit, not the reaction I expected. I'm pretty happy. Alright, other Californians, normally, shh, because they all hate us. And I get it. I get why. Because Oregonians, we are your Mexicans. We come up here, we take your jobs. You know, I've been driving my first 3 months here without any insurance. I get it. You know, there's animosity there. It makes sense. I get it. So, but no, here's the thing. I love it here in Southern Oregon. I've been here about 10 years now. And I love Medford. Medford's great. The whole Rogue Valley is awesome. But Medford especially is wonderful because we have like numbers and fruits and vegetables and shit as like our street names. Grants Pass? Fuck you, Grants Pass. They got letters? Hey, 13th, 14th, 15th Street, I get it. I go there, fucking P Street, the fuck, A, B, C, D, E, F, goddamn R, P, fuck. I can pull the U-turn and find that shit again? No, fuck you. I hate that shit, that's not cool. But it is cool though, ladies, I think I know what it feels like to be one of you at a bar, because I went to a gay bar on accident in Sacramento one time. And he knows, whatever I can't tell. Ledger knows. I was there for like 30 seconds and he tapped his shoulder. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Good, you're new. Yeah, first time. What's your name, sweetheart? Nick, what's yours? Randy. Of course it is. Well, nice to meet you, Randy. You want a drink, hon? Yeah, I'll take a drink. I'll flirt with Randy for 10 minutes. Fuck yeah. Easy. What's your name? Where are you from? What's your sign? Easy. Stuff we all know. So I talk to Randy for 10 minutes. I go to the back bar. Another man buys me a drink. Like, holy shit. This is amazing. So we're going back to that same bar the very next night, totally peacocking. I got short shorts on, mid-dress shirt, cowboy boots, like, I got like 9 free drinks that night, and 3 kisses. It was totally worth it. Something that bothers me though, still, is like the people. You know, they still say the thing, no homo, when they want to give you a compliment. I love compliments. I rarely get them. But when I get them, I want them to stick. I want them to mean something. I want them to be worth their merit and what you say. And some guy came up to me the other day. He's like, hey man, just want to say, you got nice legs. No homo! I was worried. I'm like, why would you ruin the compliment? Just say the gay thing you're thinking of, and don't try and fuck me in 20 minutes. We'll get through this. What's happening? Why are you doing that? Just say it, like, it's fine. I think Brad Pitt's attractive, but you don't hear me, Brad Pitt's attractive, no homo. Yeah, he's attractive. Yes, watch that. I didn't say no homo after it. I feel comfortable, I'm good. We all know that. That's but one thing I missed though too is there's a game I played in grade school, and it was called Smear the Queer. Fucking loved it. So essentially, it's called football now. But essentially, you throw a ball at a bunch of young boys, like, tackle the guy with the football, they're like, he's the queer, and you wanted to be the queer. You're running, you're like, ah! And you get tackled by a bunch of guys, you're laughing, you're smiling, you get up like, no, my shoulder hurts, do you need a break? No! Let's go do it again. Give me that ball back. I don't know, maybe it was just me, my experience. I enjoyed it. Anybody ever see that they're ending up on The Walking Dead, the show? They're finally finishing it. It's in their final season, if not, like, they're finally ending it after fucking years. Like 12, 13 years of that show. I always watch that show, and I'm always thinking, like, they got branch offs of other shows before and middle way through, and they do stupid shit, I get that. But I always watch that show, and I'm like, where are the freaks? Where are the freak zombies? They're all just regular people, like 5'9", 180 pounds. I mean, I want the retards, the handicaps, the fucking 6'9" basketball players, the 500-pound football players. Where are they? That's not real life. The handicaps at first go like, no, don't get me. I want to. The handicap chases me. I'm gonna bite you. Boom. Yeah. Save you. We're good. Next. A Down syndrome kid tries to hug me. I'm gonna bite you. You give strong hugs. Nope. We're good there. Wrong way. No one's doing that though. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to take a moment to be serious about something, though. I would like to talk about the bravery, resilience, and courage of all of those Ukrainian webcam models that are still doing their due diligence and performing while their country is being destroyed. And, amen to them. Thank you. Thank you for those that applaud. They appreciate it. No, it's funny. I watch porn. I'm not a freak about it, but I watch porn 6 days a week. And but I'm not at the point where I'm not creating one of those profiles like Daddy69 help me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like what the why? And they put their pictures on there. Like, why are you putting a picture of yourself? Like, you're already horrible enough. Like, we don't know that you have a name and alias, whatever is happening. But my new favorite thing is no longer watching the porn. It's reading the comments in the porn section. And I discovered that on accident one time. I was, I finished a session, if you will, watching my adult movies. And I was like, she's attractive. I want to bait her later. So but there's no name in the title section. So I went down to the comment section, and there's like 50 fucking dudes like, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's his name? His dick's got weird. Her tits are too pointy. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Fucking, what's her name? And I'm just like, what's her name already? Like, and then there's high school kids, and they're like, does anybody know how to pass level 6 on A Knight's Tale? Fuck you, queer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just everyone, this giant trolling center is like parading these people. But without fail, every single time, there's somebody that I imagine is a single father races home to make dinner for his kids. He's like, does anybody know how to make a chicken parmesan? And then everybody just hates this man. They're like, fuck you, bang. I'm like, oh. And they hate him. Some angel comes along, about 6 or 7 comments later, imagine it's a chef. He's like, yes. You take 2 whole chicken breasts, set the oven for 425, 2 cups of Parmesan cheese, a little bit of butter you put on top, some paprika if you feel like having a little kick to it, and then you put it in there for about 50 minutes. You check the center temperature, make sure. I'm like, oh my God, like detailed every little bit of it. I'm like, this is amazing. I made a meatloaf off the porn comment section one time. It was the best meatloaf I've had in my life. Like, this is fucking incredible. This is so crazy. I gotta say, I hate handicaps. I hate them. Fucking hate handicaps. I went golfing with my buddy one time, and he got a +5 handicap, and he beat me by 2 strokes. And you motherfucker. But since all you pieces of shit were thinking about the other type of handicaps, I do hate room handicaps. I was at the old Howie's back in the day when it was open in Medford, and I said, it is trash. That's why I brought it up. I was there, some old fucking handicapped piece of shit rolls by, move! I'm like, you lost your legs, not your manners, sir. How dare you? He lost in a boating accident, not like a Vietnam vet or an Iraqi vet. It was a boating accident. I caught him, I drilled him on it. I'm like, how do you lose your legs? Boating, hey, you can wait for the rest of us to walk. Yeah, fucking I have a friend, she's studying to be a pediatrician, but she won't say the word penis, which I always thought was like weird. I'm like, what? You have to say penis. I'm like, what's gonna happen? She'll say cock, dick, or wiener all day long. I'm like, what's gonna happen when inevitably some poor young boy and his parents come in your office and you have to explain to them, listen, something wrong with your kid's cock. I'm like, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say kids cock, you know? I used to work at a gym, and the gym has two really cool perks. The first perk is you have access to every single person that's in that gym. So if I'm standing behind the computer and a girl walks by and she scans her card, I get to go, hey Katie, 625 Cantrell Drive, apartment 244. You doing lights today? I know you are, just so your shoulder there, I've been watching. And the other perk is you never are like, you're limitless on old man cock and balls in the locker room. Those motherfuckers are constantly, they're naked there, it's like they're writing a charity there for fucking like underwear lists. So like, what the fuck's happening? Like, are we in a Turkish bathhouse? Put your goddamn cock and balls in the underwear. What's happening here? No! Don't walk around like, why do you people like, my granddaughter is playing a softball tournament tomorrow. I don't give a fuck! Put those away! What the fuck's happening? Put those away first. What the fuck? They don't give a shit. And so I would understand if it was like a big old horse talk like, oh shit, alright, you have my attention, I will listen to anything you say. I'm afraid of that thing. But they're not, they're just run-of-the-mill dicks. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna see them before get out of here. But the antithesis of that is if you've ever seen like an adolescent or like a teenager in a locker room, they're hiding their dick because if you're trying to steal it, they got the towel on, they're trying to put their underwear on quick, you're like, okay, poor kid, I get it, but like, you're making this awkward for everybody. So I was sitting there one day in the locker room and some kid was trying to put his underwear on, I had to fuck with him, and I was like, give me that dick! He's like, no. Yeah. So they had a commercial, it was years ago, it was probably about 12, 13 years ago, I was thinking about it recently. And it was for like buying stars for like a loved one for like an anniversary or a wedding gift or something stupid. Something really stupid, like who profits off this? NASA? Like, hey, so you send $50 away, they send you the fucking coordinates of this fucking star. And you can name it whatever the fuck you want, like Shoehorn or fucking Weeblo or whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter. You can name it. And you own that star, and like, look honey, this one's yours. Here's the coordinates, it's that. Sorry, the Earth keeps moving. It's one of those billions of stars up there, but it's yours. I named it. Thanks, honey. It's great. And I was like, dude, why people are buying stupid something that's not even tangible, like stars, when we have a perfectly good homeless population which you can buy. I will take the money for that. Think about it. You can give me money. You can name it. You can fucking throw food at it. You can give it clothing. You can teach it tricks, whatever you want. Hey, Dad, which one's yours? Here's the one. It's Derek. I renamed him Shitbag after this. I used to go with shit Derek Creek. And it's not slavery because you're not making it do anything. You just own it, And they're all white. There's maybe like 2 black ones, but the rest of them are white. So it's like you don't feel bad. You're like, come on. You're like, mine's that one, I think. Asking to fight. Here's $5 and a fucking quarter. Like, go. And a lunchable. Go punch him in the neck. Like, all right. They also have sex robots. They have people buying robots to have sex with. Again, homeless community. Go take one in. Give it a shower. Shave it. Fuck the shit out of it. Like, do whatever you want to. Fucking spit in its mouth. You can punch it in the ear. Hey, when you're done, put it in the closet. You can, and if you own it already, then even better, you let it free, and then when you want it back, like, hey, you want $6? And it's not prostitution because it's like, you own it already, I guess? I don't know. And if it bites you or something, you just like turn it loose, like, fuck you, you're done. And if it tries to go to the police, like, did you bite this young man? And like, yeah, he put me in his house and I bit him. And when the police officer's like, yeah, go back on the street, I guess, there's nothing we're gonna do. I found out back in college I get really terrible whiskey dick if I drink too much. Like, I had a buddy call me one time, and he's like, dude, I got whiskey dick last night. I'm like, really? I'm like, how so? He's like, I was with this chick all night, and I couldn't finish. I'm like, but that's not true whiskey dick. You don't have true whiskey dick until you have to use your fingers like a dick shoehorn to get the penis inside. And they're like, don't move, don't breathe. Like, you have to go like side to side. If you go front and back, you come out. And then you're trying to figure, okay, who's more embarrassed here, me or her? And clearly her, because I got to go home and lie about it. She has to go home and tell the truth. How was it? It's like you put a wet spaghetti noodle in the sugar. So I'll end with this one. I overheard a conversation between two of my coworkers, and it was my coworker playing sex with his boyfriend, and my other coworker, she was confused. She's like, "Ooh, wouldn't that hurt?" And then he was like, "Well, sweetheart, you don't have a prostate, so don't knock until you try it." And then she's like, "Oh," and I'm listening to all of this. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Don't knock until you try it. That's dumb. So I went home that night taking a shower. I see we all have the same similar type of showers, huh? So I look over, I'm finishing up, and get ready to turn off the shower. I see my hand, oh, my head going up, and that's dumb. It took me like 13 showers to realize that's not for me. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
One more time for Makar, everybody! Thanks for that wholesome chat, Nick.